Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I think this is my favorite episode that I've seen so far. It's like the comics, there's always been this duet between Batman and Catwoman in particular. Talia, I think, is ultimately his main squeeze, but for, for a long time, it's always been this will they, won't they thing with Batman and Catwoman. I think in recent comics, he actually proposed or something, which I've never read that one. I never will. It's just doesn't sound like Batman to me. So I was like, I've never really seen Batman as this guy that's gonna settle down or any of that crap. No, he's always he's always stood out from the crowd with not really giving a damn about societal expectations or anything like that. But this episode features the introduction of Selena Kyle, who actually looks like Selena Kyle, unlike some of the other characters in the show so far, which I kind of impressed and shocked by, honestly. There's nothing wrong with an African American person who worked, but the 1940s just wouldn't happen. Definitely not in Batman comics. It's like some things just didn't happen at certain points in time, and that was definitely one of them. Certainly would not have been in the freaking police department, maybe a janitor, like Finn from Disney Wars. That's about it. But I like this episode the most because it highlights one of the best parts of comics to me with Batman. It's that would have been that dynamic for him and Selena Kyle. Like he likes her, but he knows she's a criminal, knows what she is, so he can't really be with her because of what he is. This is like the very beginning of that dynamic. When she's already got on his nerves at the end of this episode. So when he finally manages to capture her, he's telling Alfred as he's in the cave. He's like, yeah, we got a little break from our nonsense for now. But she'll be back. But so I feel sometimes with chicks, I'm like, yeah, I got a little break from her crap. Now on to more important things. So yeah, I'm 100% on board with this. It's another reason why I love the Batman is because it's clear that Bruce likes Selena even in the Batman film, but he's not gonna abandon his mission and abandon who he is for a broad. Unlike Clark Kent, he gives up all his freaking powers for some chick. Or in a dopey Superman cartoon. I had to do anything for you, Lois. Ridiculous. Like again, this is cements why Batman's always been my hero and Superman not so much. It was like he's chased her in the city, right? So he's chasing her in the city. She trips and falls off the roof and grabs her, shoots off a grapple. And she's like, oh, my hero. And she gives him a little mouth to mouth. And when he settles on the ground, he's like, pushes off like, stop. I wasted my time. I'm just, and he's done this type of in an animated series. Like even when she's like coming on to him, he's like, yeah, later. Or in most cases, never. So I always thought that was pretty freaking funny. So the episode starts off Bruce Wayne looking at pearls his mother wore when she was shot. I think this episode features some flashbacks, which I'm not entirely sure was necessary, but every cartoon has it, so whatever. And this dude at the one point in the episode was like, what she was expecting wearing all that fancy jewels, and Bruce stocks him in the freaking jaw. I laughed my ass off. Like, that's so freaking funny. So we've got our Bruce Wayne and the Batman just don't give a damn. And I'm all here for it 100%. It's like Batman's not a kid-friendly character. Definitely not in the 40s. So I'm 100% down for this. And this is another reason why I'm completely against Robin showing up in the show. Because as soon as Robin shows up wearing them bright ass colors, just kind of forces everything in the Batman universe to be toned down. Unnecessary. So again, that's why the 60s show was so goofy. This show is allowing Batman to be who he is, what he's supposed to be. Cold, calculating detective, kicks the shit out of criminals. And that's the Batman we wanted to see. I got that Batman in the Mavericks universe. So no, I doubt James Gunn's gonna do the same thing, especially with the crazy ass Damian Wayne Rob. That's another discussion to have down the line. Are really wearing a cape per se, but I definitely got the mask and the purple down. Like she wore a lot of purple back in the day. So that was cool to see. So that was the basic gist of this episode. Another 8 out of 10 for me. I think this is a worthy successor to the animated series. And yeah, I think the show was fantastic. Like as soon as I heard the announcement for the show, I'm like, oh good. So it'd be Legion's better than that stupid Superman cartoon. Might as well be on Disney Plus. That's how pathetic it is. It's like just another reason why Batman has always been so much more popular than a Man of Steel. Man of Steel when he's fighting criminals, but a little puss when it comes to Lois Lane for some reason. I never heard it. Like you never see Batman doing that type of thing. Which is why he's my favorite character in DC Comics. But if you haven't seen the show, definitely check it out. All 10 episodes are up now on Amazon. They drop around 3 or so in the morning. I figured it would be like a midnight release, but they wait till about 3-ish. So at least it's all 10 episodes. I thought it was gonna be one of those stupid week to week things. So I'm kind of grateful that it just dropped all of it. Like I'm good. So now I can just binge it and review it. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for me. This is a good show, and I like it a lot.